Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's episode of This is Karike Podcast. And here I'm joined by our regular podcasters, Dom and Yukis. So, first of all, it's been a while, Dom. So, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good, and I'm very happy to be back on the podcast after so long.
Yeah, it's cool to see you back again, mate. You know what I'm saying? So, Yukis, here you are. How do you feel?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got it, mate.
I'm really good, thank you. You know, the sun is shining again here
Mm-hmm.
in Finland. We have some minus degrees already, so
Uh,
it's getting colder.
I see,
It's
man.
better than just raining and raining.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Yeah. So winter's coming for you guys.
Yeah.
And yeah, tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, is the greatest derby of Turkey, Galatasaray against Fenerbahce. So, Dom, I wonder what you think about this derby because you know it's very special for both sides fans. So let's hear your thoughts about the derby.
Yeah, I'm like excited for it. Also, sort of nervous. But I think
Mhm.
for the first time, both teams are in fairly good form.
Mhm.
We've seen in the past few seasons quite a few boring sort of derbies. They just because Galatasaray have really not had a good team for the past few seasons. So this should be like the old games, which were attacking and quite scary, like sometimes to watch. But also, it's a great game.
Mhm. Yeah,
But
it's always special. As I said before, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm kind of excited, but as you said, also nervous as well because currently, to be honest, Galatasaray are doing really well in Turkish Super League. You know what I'm saying? Dangerous football, and it's at their home, so I don't think it's going to be an easy one. That's for sure. So, Lucas, what do you think about the derby?
Yeah, I'm excited as well. I think it's gonna be a good derby,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully we will win it because we really need to win it. At
Mm-hmm.
least draw the game because we are 8 points behind Galatasaray.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I do believe we have really good chances. We are in quite good form, and if we just continue playing more positive football, I think the goals will come like last game, and we will be stronger. No more draws, but yeah, tomorrow will be really hard because Galatasaray they are playing at home, and Igor Tudor is kind of coach you need in Super League to do well, passionate and not too calculative. Wants his team to score goals and win the
Mm-hmm.
games. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a really good, really really good match.
Yeah. Uh, so it's very special, and so I'm not sure how it's going to end, but it's going to be a very difficult and tough one actually. As I said, guys are currently doing really well. So Dom, you think that Gomez is in super form? You know what I'm saying? He's almost unstoppable in Turkish Super League. But do you think that Fenerbahce defenders could just stop him? You know what I'm saying?
I think we have some of the best defenders in the league. I think he'll. Galatasaray haven't played the best teams so far, and they've done well against them. So I think he'll definitely have a tougher game. He won't have as much like freedom as before. But even then, he's a very good striker. So it's hard to say who's going to come out on top. Whether our defenders can stop him or not.
Oh yeah. So you guys, do you agree with Dom?
Yeah. I hope we are not going to keep too high line because probably then our defenders are too fast.
Mm-hmm.
And even though Gomis isn't the fastest striker, he can still beat our defenders if they have like a running competition. So
Yeah.
hopefully we don't have too high line in our our
Yeah.
defense. But yeah, I think we can stop him. He's an amazing striker, but with the right tactic, we can definitely stop him.
Yeah. So Scotland is back to the squad, you know what I'm saying, and that's for sure he will start against Galatasaray. So I believe, you know, I think it won't be easy to stop Gomez because you know he's a real performer and his motivation is really high. So it will be very tough to stop him for our defenders. But I think you know the last couple of years the derbies, you know what I'm saying, there weren't really too much goals, you know. So you kids, do you think there will be a lot of goals because you know Galatasaray play attacking football, and probably Fenerbahce will you know try to you know just defend, not consider goal, especially in the first 10 minutes. You know, if we consider goal, that will be really tough for us to win the game. So, do you think
Yeah.
then that there will be a lot of goals, or just will be a typical derby like 1-0 or a draw? I'm not sure. I mean,
This season it is possible to have lots of goals because, like I said earlier, Igor Tudor is quite good Super League coach. He's a brave coach, and he will definitely want his team to score goals. And that will, of course, leave some space probably for our strikers in their defense as well. But much depends on our tactic. If we are going to park the bus, I hope we are going to park the bus,
yeah,
really deep, not in the midfield. Because if we're gonna, try to keep possession in the midfield, then we will suffer. I know they will press the ball up from us, and then with our rather slow defenders, they will score. So either we need to attack, we need to attack like they do, or then we need to park the bus in our own box.
yeah.
Otherwise, they will score a lot of goals.
So, Dom, should we park the bus as you just said? That was just a fun laugh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I'd rather we didn't.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's like a.
No, but we have. I criticism.
Because in a way, I see, even in a normal game, we have like 60 to 65% possession. I think we are parking the bus, not in our own box, but in the midfield, because it's mainly defensive tactic to have possession. You just want to keep the ball so the opponent won't score, but every time we do it, we're gonna lose it once or twice in the midfield, and then we are in trouble and concede from the counters. So that's really risky, especially against stronger teams like Galatasaray.
Yeah. Yeah, we all know Aykut, you know, he's probably packed the bus, you know what I'm saying? But I think that wouldn't be, you know, very stupid because we are going away and, you know, the atmosphere will be very difficult. You remember the last season when we won against Galatasaray in their stadium 1-0, you know, last minute header by Joseph de Souza. And we did quite pack the bus actually, you know what I'm saying? And that's a good tactic, but the Galatasaray squad is really different than the last season. We all know that. You know, almost every player has changed. You know what I'm saying? So they have creative players like you know Belhanda and you know the Feguli and Gomez, really dangerous players, and you know there are really creative players as well. So I mean, even if we pack the bus, it won't be very easy for us to not consider goal. I believe that there will be a lot of goals, and the thing I'm afraid of, we should be very careful in the first 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because if Galatasaray score a goal in the first 10 minutes, then very tough game will be waiting us. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if you guys agree with me, but I think we should be very careful. We should park the bus, but at the same time. We should really know how to use our attacking system. You know what I'm saying? And the probably our midfielder will be like Giuliano, Joseph, and Ozan, because as Dirar is back, so we will probably see Dirar as a right winger. So Giuliano will probably will be playing in his position number 10. So I think we will have chances to score goals. So all we have to do is to use them well. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that Janssen will do what he does best. And I think, yeah, we will see a lot of goals. I want to ask some questions about the referee. You know, Junaid Çakır. You know, you know the ref. I think
Yeah.
yeah. So what do you think about him, Dom? You know what I'm saying? Do you think he will have some his issues on the game, yeah, tomorrow?
I hope his, playing referees decides to do a fair game.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's not the Fenerbahce fans' favourite referee, for
Yeah.
instance, in the past. Like,
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
Musa So scored a bicycle kick and he said it was disallowed.
Yeah,
I think
last
we
year
lost
against
that game.
Antalya, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, obviously, I hope it's a game where it's about the teams playing, not about the referee getting
Mhm.
attention.
Yeah. So Yukis, do you like Junaid Çakır?
Yeah, I'm a bit afraid because I think he's rather good in European games, but in Turkey, I don't really trust him too much. I think there's going to be a couple of reds, maybe.
Ah,
Uh,
a classical
probably
Istanbul derby.
penalty or two. So there will be some talk after the game, most likely. Because usually with him, it is like that. So I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, Soldado did quite well
Yeah.
last week. You know what I'm saying? When he started. Uh, so, Yukis, would you rather see Jansen or Soldado starting against Galatasaray tomorrow?
It's
I'm
really
not. I'm not
hard.
asking about Fernanda. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about mate. You know that's for sure. Will be on the bench tomorrow.
Yeah, he's probably on the bench, but I don't know. You know, this is so different kind of game that I don't know. Fernandao could be depends of our system. You know, our tactic.
Mm-hmm.
Like last week, I think Soldado was really good when we started with him because he's not like a typical striker. He's all the time, you know, going and trying to help his teammates pass him, and he's passing a lot of ball, and you know, it's more like a
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, midfielder. Like it was almost like we didn't have striker, but we were still playing really good football, and we were having chances when he was on the field. And it changed a bit after we took other striker. Where we are going to park the pass, then Fernandao would be good choice because he's good in, you know, if we get corners or free kicks or anything, because he's probably the strongest of our strikers and the best in the box if we have a heading chances or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then again, Janssen has been really good every game he has played, but he's also more like he's not making himself so available as Soldado is. So it's really hard decision.
Yeah. Yeah. Tough. So, Tom, do you agree with Yukis?
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather see Jens play, but I don't really know what goes on at the training and stuff. And Soldado hasn't scored yet for
Yeah.
us, which is why I'd like to see Jensen. But maybe if they think Soldado is the better player for the game,
Yeah.
then I'm happy for him to play.
Yeah. Yeah. To me, I would love to see Janssen starting tomorrow against Galatasaray. Now, yeah, as you said, Tom, you know, Soldado hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure he will because you know you can see that he tries to do his best in every games. So I'm sure he will get his best chance to score a goal. But Janssen is quite quite faster and stronger than Soldado, if you ask me, and you know his finishing is definitely better than Soldado, and I think that's what I could Kojima will do by starting with Janssen tomorrow. So Lucas, who do you think will be the key man for Fenerbahce and also Galatasaray?
Well, for us, it's a pretty easy decision to say every game that Valbuena will be
Yeah,
most likely at
yeah,
least in the top three.
yeah,
He's always good.
yeah. All of the
Even
magician.
even if he doesn't have his best day, he always creates
Mhm.
huge chances.
Yeah,
So he's one of the key players for us, definitely.
yeah,
And like we talked before last game, that if we give the freedom for Giuliano, he will be really good. And he had more freedom with Soldado.
Mhm.
He was really good.
Yeah, right.
So I think Giuliano could be as well. And of course, players like Josef, they are the men for derbies,
Yeah,
definitely. And Kameni, who knows, even he has shown some, really good saves already, and I think he's also the man for the big games like Boganis as well. But he's known in La Liga, like Barcelona and Real Madrid killer. He always do good in the big matches. So there are many players. I think
yeah. I believe for you
quite
the
positive.
whole starting 11 will be the key man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. And from Galatasaray, yeah, Gomis is dangerous. They have pretty many guys who can shoot from distance,
Yeah, that's the
dangerous
yeah,
shots. So
exactly.
that's also something we need to be
Careful
careful.
for, yeah. So John, let's see you.
John,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was quite busy with by texting some chicks, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. No, I think for me, I think Valbuena will be the most sort of important player of the game because he creates lots of things, lots of stuff that happens, and I hope he will score because he's really provided a lot of service for the team. So he will come and get a check very much, actually.
Yeah, I become so from Galatasaray, who do you think will be really careful for?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, Gomez is their man in form at the moment. So definitely the player everyone will have their eyes on, I'm sure. And I think, obviously, like you said, Muslera is. We might think we scored a goal, but he might come out of nowhere and save it. So
Yeah, it's a crazy goalkeeper,
sure
man. Really. Yeah, to be honest, the best goalkeeper in Turkey at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. To me, I believe I have a feeling like I don't know it will be funny or not, but I have a feeling that Ozan Tufan will be really the key man for Fenerbahce because his current form is going up. You know what I'm saying? He's really working hard. So and now we are really watching the real Ozan Tufan. So I think he would affect the game because he plays as a midfielder. So Ozan and Joseph, if they fight enough, we know Joseph will do that for sure because that's what he does in every derby games. And if Ozan joins him, I think we have a really huge chance to win against Galatasaray. And also, as you said, Yukis Valbuena is always the main man for Fenerbahce fans.
Yeah.
He's really, to be honest, one of the best players we have at the moment. And also goalkeepers will of course affect the game and Kameni, same for Muslera. The both are really great goalkeepers, but I don't know. Maybe Kocaman will do some madness and give Volkan Demirel a chance because he's a derby goalkeeper, and you know we have seen this before. Again, especially against Galatasaray, he becomes like the best goalkeeper in the world. So I wouldn't surprise if Volkan Demirel starts tomorrow. So what do you think, Yukis? Would you be surprised to see Volkan Demirel starting against Galatasaray?
Well, I wouldn't be too surprised, and I wouldn't be surprised if he played amazing game. But I'd still be quite nervous if he started.
Yeah.
It can be anything. It can be amazing, or then he can score almost like own goals and stuff. So that's probably the thing that would make me most nervous if he started.
Yeah.
But if he starts, he could be the best player on the field as well.
Exactly.
That's like playing roulette. Never
Yeah,
know.
but I think this one we will be winning. You know what I'm saying? The roller. So Dominic, would you mind if Volkan starts tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't want him in goal. I think he's obviously a great servant of the team, and
Yeah.
he does play better in derby matches, but it's just too much of a risk to play him now.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kameni, it would be so unfair for Volkan to be picked ahead of Kameni, because Kameni has been playing really well in goal, and there's no reason why he shouldn't be chosen.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only fact that I'm afraid of that. Hopefully, there will not be injuries. You know what I'm saying? Especially for Valbuena and some important players for Fenerbahce. You know what I'm saying? And I think this derby game be really tough, and that will be, as you said, because maybe we will see some red cards. But I think this won't happen, because you know what I'm saying. Galatasaray probably will start with all foreign players. Maybe they will give a chance to Tolga, GRG, and Sardar Aziz in defense, and they will be just because the red cards we have seen before. They will be because of mostly Turkish players. You know what I'm saying? Because they always make the atmosphere go crazy. So I don't think there will be any red cards, but they gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we will get the 3 points, because I think this is the most important game of the season, especially when we look at the when we look at the table, and we we see that Galatasaray just doing really well and at the top of the table. So if they win, I think they get the championship, because this is the game like this. You know what I'm saying? We really need to win this game. If we don't, we just should be really careful to not to lose the game. Yeah, because as I said, this is the most important game of the season, and Besiktas, they are doing really well in the Champions League, but when we look at the league, they are not doing quite well. So all we have to do is to win the game, if you ask me. So Dom, do you think if you lose uh, the derby, also we lose the championship?
Well, it's definitely the biggest game of the season so far, but I think it's too early to say that we would lose the championship, because obviously this is we're going away, so it's always hard, like, to say the best result we might be able to get might be like a draw or something.
Mm-hmm.
So just if we lose it, I wouldn't say it's over, because Galatasaray will be far ahead, but there's so long to go that they could easily lose.
Yeah, because if you lose the game, there will be I guess 11 points differences between us and Galatasaray.
Yeah.
So that's huge. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a lot. But when I look at the Galatasaray's fixture, I just checked it, and it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? They will face against really the dangerous teams like Trabzonspor, also Alanyaspor and Göztepe, and then their fixture is not really easy. Maybe that's why Dom thinks that it's too early to talk about it.
Yeah, you never know. If we lost tomorrow, then I think we might have to change our tactic to
4-4-2.
And then we might get more points than we would if we won the game, because with Aykut Kocaman, it is what it is. Most likely we will drop some points against weaker teams because we are not attacking.
Yeah.
Because we are just like trying to win them by one goal, and then we just.
That's very risky, mate. That's very risky because the weak, as you said, the weaker teams, they just want to park the bus against us, and when the our opposite parks the bus, it's not easy for us to score because you know what I'm saying. We also play defensive football, so the game mostly draws. You know what I'm saying. The points are
Yeah,
shared mostly.
the draws are really bad. You know,
Yeah.
with the draws, you always lose the title.
Yeah.
Every season we see that usually the bravest team wins. And the
Mhm.
team that, for example, when Galatasaray had Italian coaches, Mancini, Prandelli,
Yeah.
you saw them drawing too many games.
Exactly.
When we have had defensive coaches, it's always we are drawing too many games.
Yeah.
If you draw 10 to 15 games a season, there's no way you will win that.
Yeah. Exactly. Well said. Yeah. This is the. I guess this is our bad side. You know what I'm saying. We always drop some points against weaker teams. But when it comes to big games, you always win. But this season,
Yeah.
this didn't happen because we lost against Başakşehir in Kadıköy. You know what I'm saying, in our home, and also we were shared the points with Trabzonspor in Kadıköy as well. 2-2. We only won against Beşiktaş, and which we watched together because,
Yeah.
and so
What a game.
yeah, and we will play against Başakşehir in a way, and also same for Trabzonspor. We will be there. So I guess we really need to focus in this derby game to get 3 points. It's very important for us because to be honest, we all gotta admit this. Galatasaray are playing really dangerous football, especially in their home. So yeah, there's a question from how can he our favorite fan is here, by the way. Like he says, what's up, Yeah, cool, man. How you doing? And he also asked, how do you guys watch the matches? Digiturk? Well, yeah, it was Digiturk back in the days. Now it's called Bein Sports. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I watch it. Watch it by Bein Sports. So you kids, you use the Bein Sports, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess same for Dominic.
Digital play.
Yeah,
And from there, I watch
yeah.
BN Sport.
So how do you watch the matches, Dom? Digiturk? Or Bein Sports, whatever.
No.
He's just yeah, I see.
Street and watch the game.
Yes, it's better, man. It's free at least.
Yeah. And there's quite good links now this season.
Exactly,
I've seen
man.
there's
Yeah.
like Periscope and wherever you can have quite good quality streams.
True.
Like,
Yeah, technology goes
previous
crazy.
seasons, they were
Yeah. Nowadays,
Yeah,
technologies, yeah,
it's really good.
yeah. It's technology goes really crazy at these days, man. You know what I'm saying? Once I was with my friends, we just decided to watch a league game in Turkish Super League, and we just found the link, and it was working very super, and it was also HD. You know what I'm saying? We were very surprised. It was a live stream, but it was HD. Yeah, it says streaming is so hard. Yeah, it's true, but if you know where to find some good links, it's not that much hard, mate. Uh, yeah, we were talking about this. I almost forgot about this. So Dominic, Yukis and I were talking about our weak side. You know what I'm saying? We always drop points against weaker teams, but I mean, we used to win against big teams because this season it didn't happen. So what do you think? I mean, do you think we will keep doing the same thing, dropping points against weaker teams and getting wins against big teams?
Well, if that had to be the way it was, I wouldn't mind it because I'd rather beat the big teams always. But
Yeah.
I think generally we haven't. I was looking at our results recently, and
Mm-hmm.
we haven't done too badly. Looking where some of the points we've dropped. We've won a lot of our games. We lost to Akhisar
Yeah, it's terrible.
recently, but they're actually doing very well.
Exactly.
We didn't really realise it at the time. So I think actually the team is doing quite well. We've just started a bit slow, but I think generally we'll be quite a consistent team this year.
Mm-hmm. But
So
as you said, yeah, we lost against Akisa, but as I remember, it was their manager's first game. They changed their manager, and in his first game he won against us 1-0, and then they went to Trabzon and they beat them 6-1. You know what I'm saying? So gotta be careful for
Yeah,
Akhisar, and Galatasaray will face them next week or the other week. I don't remember, but they will also face Akhisar, Göztepe, Alanya. Dangerous teams to play
Yeah.
against.
Traps on as well.
Exactly. I think also Galatasaray will jump points. That's for sure because they faced. To be honest, that let's be clear. They faced against some weaker teams. You know what I'm saying, like Sivasspor, Osmanlı, who are in the downside in the league when we look at the table. So I think they will definitely drop points, but I don't want to lose this derby game, man. You know what I'm saying. But the thing that they last time they won against it was 3 years ago, I guess, because we 2 years ago we shared the points 1-1, right? Lucas Podolski scored, and yeah, and we won against them last season. So I guess it was 3 years ago. So, but this time a lot of things change. You know what I'm saying? Players go and come. So, as I always say, it will be a very tough game. So you can,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah. So
I've seen only 2 games, Galatasaray games this season, and against Bursa, I think Bursa was the better side.
yeah, they were just
They were
unlucky.
leading until
Yeah.
fifth or 7th minutes,
Mhm.
and then Galatasaray they scored two long shot goals
Yeah,
and won the game. But yeah,
Bursaspor
I
were
don't
just
think they
unlucky,
are
mate.
they are not as strong as the table shows, but they are of course strong side, but not as strong as the
Yeah.
table shows.
Yeah, Galatasaray did just really good at their home. You know what I'm saying? When they go away, they're not just really that much good because I watched also their game against Antalyaspor. They shared points. It was 1-1. But Galatasaray were terrible. I was very surprised, and it was the first game that I watched. I mean, their game. So uh, I was very surprised. I was like, I mean, people were talking about Galatasaray were doing really well, and I was like, man, this. I mean, is it the Galatasaray? The same Galatasaray because they weren't really good. Antalyaspor deserved a win, but unfortunately they just shared the points. You know what I'm saying? So as I said, Galatasaray are really great at their home, but when it's about going away, it's not that much easy for them. So, but and of course we are going away this time. They will take their advantage. Of course, they will get their fans behind them, and they will get their support. So let's hope we get some points. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to say, mate.
We will.
You're that's that much for sure, right?
Yeah,
Always positive,
I'm
mate. No.
quite sure we're gonna get
Uh-huh.
at least draw.
Yeah, I think so. I believe we got luck when it comes to Galatasaray games. You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong, Tom?
No, you are not.
He was like, just leave me alone. I just want to text some chicks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Obviously, we beat Galatasaray away last season, so
Yeah.
anything can happen.
Exactly, man. It's football. Anything can happen. We will lose 5-0 maybe, but we will win 5-0 as well. So, and he said,
Let's make it 6.
we already did it, mate. It's about 7 right now.
Yeah.
So he's also the guy says, "Don't worry, we will win the league." Yeah, because you're not alone. There's always positive guys just like you. So yeah, I don't feel alone, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to talk that much. I mean, I'm not really sure because it's a long term. You know what I'm saying? It's not sure neither we're going to win the league or not because the Galatasaray are back also, and we are back. Besiktas seem like they're just focused in the Champions League. They played 3 games and won the 3. So, but yeah, we will win the game, win the league. Dom, you would like to speak that much for sure? I don't think so, but I mean,
Tom is already
I
dreaming of
That didn't really sound like a question.
yeah.
Like to speak,
I just need
well,
I just needed a backup. You know what I'm saying, right? That was really cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, would you ever talk that much sure that you believe we are going to win the league?
I don't know whether we can. I think it definitely. I think there's always a chance. I don't know whether this season will be it. I think obviously we change our coach every year. We
Yeah.
had financial fair play, so I'm not going to be disappointed if we don't win the league. I think the team to me looks like they are giving their all at the moment, and I think Iker is trying his best, but we'll see what happens in the end.
Yeah. I think we will keep Aykut Kocaman as the manager. You know what I'm saying, mate? And also,
Yeah, he's probably the only coach that can survive even with
I think yeah,
league.
we didn't
But,
sign away the advocate. He just decided to leave the club. You know what I'm saying? And I believe if he didn't decide to leave the club, we would have kept him. You know what I'm saying, as the manager. If you ask me.
well, I'm lucky he left.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he wasn't that much a bad manager, but yeah, opinions on there's a really strange statistics. Gomes scored more goals than all of our strikers. That's something scary. You know what I'm saying, isn't it? We got Van Persie, who's really injured. I'm sorry for saying his name, Yukis. We got yeah, Janssen and Soldado, Fernando, and it's really scary to hear that statistic because to be honest, I admire Gomes. I'm saying, such a great striker, and he is at his best. You know what I'm saying. So gotta be really careful. And there are questions. First, there's Mehmet Türker asks who are the speakers. Well, I am İlkay Aslan, not Aslan, sorry. And yeah, guys, you could introduce yourselves maybe. There's Yukis as well.
Yeah, that's
From
Yukis.
Finland. Yeah, yeah, the Twitter phenomenon, you know what I'm saying? And we have our player, Dom Unli, right there, who loves just, yeah.
It's me.
That's him, yeah.
In the UK.
Yeah, he's from UK, and yeah, I'm from Turkey, by the way. I live in Turkey as well. How questions, in your opinion, who is the worst Fenerbahce manager? I guess he means all of the time. I don't want to say something, Yukis, I guess yours, Dick Advocat.
Yeah, he's the man I would want to, least see anymore in anywhere.
Yeah.
Fenerbahce, it makes sense. He's just someone I really don't like.
Ah, man, okay. He was like alt grandmother, old grandfather, sorry,
Yeah, he wasn't really good manager, not good coach. He didn't have any good tactics, but the worst thing was that he was never. He was always blaming everyone else. He was already writing us off, even we were, playing well in the mid-season.
Yeah.
So after that, when he said that we have poor players, we have no chance unless I get transfers.
Yeah.
The players lost their morale and we lost the league.
But I think, yeah.
I don't like that kind of coaches. That's why I'm not a big fan of Iker Kocaman football, but I like him because you rarely see him saying that I have bad players.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He doesn't blame others. He says that made a mistake, we lost or something like that. Never blame others.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. Yeah. I mean, he was like a man who likes to speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? Who likes speaking the truth. But yeah, I mean, that's for sure that this affected really badly to our players when he said that we don't have enough players to win the league. That was some ridiculous stuff, if you ask me. Yeah. So Dom, who's the worst manager ever?
It's quite hard to choose sometimes.
There are lots, I guess.
I normally think of Luis Aragonés,
Yeah, man.
the Spanish guy who he finished fourth, and I think we didn't win a single game in the Champions League that year. So for me, that's my pick.
Yeah.
It's just not good memories.
Exactly,
and he was
man.
the guy who was the coach when I was living in
Istanbul.
I went to all the games. And he was always like, I don't know, maybe he was sleeping
Yeah, that's for sure.
Not look like sleepy, but I think it was already like it was his final last job he did in football, and
Yeah, right, man. Yeah, I mean
but
that's
you know that was the time when we were like uh, at the uh, at the top of our game. Like we were invited to this G14. We were in some you know in some papers they said that we were at that time the most valuable club in the world.
yeah.
And you know everything looked so good, and then yeah,
Yeah, I
things
mean
happened. You
that,
know what? It was amazing thing that we got
mhm,
Aragones. We got the top scorer from La Liga,
mhm.
who had quite good Euros as well.
Yeah.
Everything seemed good, but
Yeah, he
sometimes things doesn't just
yeah.
work out.
He came to Fenerbahce by winning the Euros with Spain, right? As I remember.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I was about to say him before Dom, but they're saying that we don't talk just after that, you know what I'm saying? Because he just
yeah.
passed away, so it's really sad to also say that, you know what I'm saying? I think he was a good guy, but uh, as Dom said, I don't think he was enough for us. Also, he brought Guiza with himself. Also Guiza was the top scorer in the La Liga. Uh, but also, I don't know if you agree with me, but I will say Vitor Pereira is the worst Fenerbahce manager ever. I mean, I will get haters, but gotta say this because, mate, I mean, the squad was just amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like the best Fenerbahce squad ever, if you ask me. Because when I was looking at the bench, there were, there was Meireles, Ozan Tufan, Volkan Şen. You know what I'm saying? Some Fernandao, who was the top goal scorer before moved to Fenerbahce. So man, I mean, it's unbelievable because we had really great players. We got just one person has just signed for us. You know what I'm saying? Same for Luis Nani.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
sorry.
unfortunately, you're bad, man. Yeah, yeah, I mean, come on, we expect a lot from him. You know what I'm saying? Because it was the biggest transfer ever in Turkey, if you ask me. Because I'm saying Robin van Persie was a top class striker before moved Fenerbahce. But we got really great players, and we just couldn't have won the league. That hurted a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that squad, deserved to win the championship, if you ask me. And we were not in that year. We lost even Turkish Cup against Galatasaray, and they were doing really terrible at that season. So that was unexpected to me. You know what I'm saying? I've never been a fan of his football because I remember when he just arrived Turkey, he promised that he was going to play attacking football, but which didn't happen. So I really have a lot of about a lot of things to say about that guy, but I just need to keep my mouth stop saying. Oh man, I talked a lot about Vitor Pereira. Sorry for that. I know that you kiss
But
you
talking
like the guy.
about
Who?
he's my
Well, I didn't hear you. What did you say, man? Sorry. I mean, did you hear anything? No.
Yeah, he said, what about Ismail Kartal?
Well, I forgot about that guy. You know what I'm saying, is he alive yet? I don't know, man.
He's manager of Ankara Gücü at the moment,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they're doing quite well.
just him. Yeah, I forgot about that guy.
I, I,
Yeah,
I think when he was our manager, I didn't really think he was very good. But looking,
hmm
he actually he got the same amount of time. That's a half the time.
well, yeah. I mean, Ismail Kartal is just. I mean, never been a fan of him, man. You know what I'm saying? But the only good thing about him, he just gave a lot of chances to our young footballers. I mean, that's what I heard about him from the club. I mean, he was working. I mean, he knew what to do with young stars. I mean, that's why this would just I would love to say good things about Ismail Carter. That's it, mate.
Yeah.
But that season he was just unlucky. I mean, he doesn't have enough. Also, he doesn't have enough. What I'm saying, to be honest, collectivity to become a manager of a big club. You know what I'm saying? But I believe that he can do well with smaller teams. I'm not sure how Ankara Gücü is doing at the moment, but as I heard, they're doing well. So I believe that he's
Yeah.
good coach for some, what I'm saying, smaller teams. And Mehmet Tugel, thanks you, Kai. Yeah, you're welcome, sir. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, Yukis lost the connection. He just, I mean, after all these words from me about Vitor Pereira broke his heart, I guess. So he just decided to leave. I'm just joking. Unfortunately, we had some problems, so he lost the connection. So Dominic, you want to say any last words about the derby or anything to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been good to be on this podcast again, and
Yeah,
I really hope we can get a good result on Sunday. But, it's a derby. I'm looking forward to it. Anything can happen.
yeah,
And, yeah, I just hope we see some good football and, we can be something we can be proud of.
exactly, man. And it's really beautiful to see you back on the podcast, mate. It's a big honor to have a guy like you who has good knowledge about football. And yeah,
Thank you, and
hopefully,
you
oh,
too.
thank you very much, appreciate it. And hopefully we get some points from Galatasaray away game, as you said. Hopefully we will see good football because it's the biggest derby of Turkey, mate. So hopefully we will watch a really good game and wish our team the best of luck and get 3 points in Kadıköy, guys. And thank you everybody who listened to the episode and um, see you in the next episode. Peace out, people. And big Fenerbahçe.
Bye.